Turn it up. Turn it up.
Get it.
Oh, yeah!
What it do?
BirdCage Friday Night Lights. We back. Another Friday in the BirdCage. I got my boy GA.
What up? What up? What up?
What it do? What it do? You know what it
and
is?
who me? They call me Runner, otherwise known as Runner Man. Yeah.
What? I'm about to put a verse on this.
Oh yeah, we gonna put a verse on this one, y'all. We gonna put a verse
What?
on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put me a verse on that first.
What's up? What's up, man? What's up? How y'all doing?
Up, world?
What it do? What it do?
Look, man, look. Now we back to the regularly scheduled program. Friday night, week 11, BirdCage, Friday Night Lights, Up 40 Mil production. Hey, man, I'm happy to be here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Yes, sir.
Hey, check this out, man. El Campo Ricebirds with another W tonight. Put a W under the belt, 31-7 against them boys over there in Brazosport, the exporters. Hey, they fought hard. They fought long, but not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Hey, hit him with the scores. G-Mill, hit him with the scores. Let's see what's happening.
All right. These are scores from the district. We have Needfield got a dub tonight, 56-41 against our colony. At least they did not end the season in the district with a donut. So that's good for them. And Bay City came back and defeated Stafford 27-20. Now I do not know how these rankings gonna play out yet. I have to look and see what they do guess tomorrow or whatnot. But all I can say is we going to the playoffs.
We going to the playoffs. Hey, and you know, I don't know if it's a possibility this year, man. If one of our district opponents can come back though, and we'll have to play them again. I don't know how the bracket's set up, but that would be nice to see. That'd be nice to see.
Oh, you talking about
home game?
You talking about if we run into one of our district opponents in the? Nah, there you go. Well, can it happen?
I mean, it
can happen.
Like far?
Yeah, it can happen. Understand? Like last year, if West Columbia would have beat LMC, we'd have played them. But LMC beat West Columbia last year.
Oh, okay.
And they beat us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so back to these scores, man. Hey, I like I see that Needville. Yeah, it's up. We see Needville 56 to what? 41, Iowa College. Hey, shout out to Keelan Sweeney, Kiki, man. We hope to get you on here to talk about y'all win, man. I know y'all was fighting hard to try to get a district win.
Yeah, for sure. At least y'all got that dub, and like you said, he was fighting hard. They were gonna fight hard all season. They did and got that dub, so that's good.
That's the way to go out, man. Go out
end the season the right note. Yeah.
On what they're gonna do next year, so that's a good dub for them.
Yeah,
man.
Who else is it? We got the Bay City game. That was a close game the whole time. I don't know. I wonder what that
like the
I don't know, man. I think Stafford.
My boy Jada Andrews probably beat.
I don't even think Stafford making a playoff this year. So.
So who is it?
I know
it's El Campo.
Campo and Bay City. Bay City second in the district.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Because Navasota had the bye. Let me see if I can find something.
Yeah. I think Brazosport and Navasota would have been the last in the fourth. But man, big ups. I was talking to Big Ruben today. He think Bay City gonna do something in the playoffs. He think they gonna surprise some people. So if Bay City can upset somebody, that would be great. And then we know we can beat dog out of Bay City. Maybe we can beat them up if they upset somebody. So maybe that'll be a surprise to one of these Region 3 teams, man. And then They won't be no surprise to us, but maybe for them they'll be a surprise, and we can meet back up and slide in that fourth round on them. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna look at these standings and see if I can get something out of them right now. Since everybody in our division played, let me check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, I think Curtis in the bad area right now, so let's get to El Campo. We finna go into the playoffs with the 8-game winning streak, I think, right? So
Yeah.
today was what would you say about today's game? What would you say about it?
Man, today game it was just. I mean, the day game was a game that I don't think. The coaching staff came in thinking it was a game that was going to be a challenging game or a game that we was really going to lose. Um, I don't think they came in the game, to really show a whole lot. The game then to me another one of these games where I didn't see a whole lot of energy out there. I think the kids were just trying to get past this game to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see. There wasn't no these plays we used to. Oliver had that one nice play for 60 some yards. Ruben had that monster touchdown that got called back.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you know what I'm saying, it was just a regular Riceburg game. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing that just stood out to me that, the highlights going to the playoffs.
So you think it was like one of them games where let's get this lead, let's get up and let's get these seniors out here to give them a good send off,
the seniors,
for their home game,
They definitely came out there and got some PT today. So it was fun to see that, you know what I'm saying, get them out there. But this wasn't a game that was getting us, if you watch the game, you were like, man, this wasn't a gear up game getting ready for the playoffs or nothing like that. Next week, we're gonna turn up the heat. We're gonna go ahead and handle business next week, get in the playoff mode next week, this coming up week. And then it's gonna be on, man. It's gonna be on.
Yeah, they say
shout out to the seniors.
Yeah. For sure. They say that we might play either Thursday or Friday against Jace or Worthing. So I hope the band director ready because we're gonna need that halftime show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to put it down at the halftime. You know what it.
But I know if Coach Royal get a chance, he gonna play on Thursday. He like Thursday, so if he get a chance, I think he definitely gonna want to play on Thursday.
What do you think is the advantage of playing on the Thursday? What about playing on Thursday?
Just shorter time to prepare.
So basically, he's saying we already prepared. We know what we're gonna do. That extra day for them might be more beneficial for them than us.
Yeah, especially if a team if you play on Thursday and they play on Friday, well now you already prepping for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got more time to prepare for them.
If it's Yates, it'll be the third year in a row that we play Yates in the first round.
Yeah, and it'll be the third year in a row we done put 50 on them.
Oh, so you think it's gonna be a 50 piece
against Yates?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, against Yates.
Yeah. This ain't basketball. Yeah, this football. Yeah. My bad, Coach Lewis. But yeah, this football. Yeah, we this yeah.
Okay, that's
you got some JV kids gonna play next week.
Oh man, you think it's gonna be some JV kids playing this week? Come on, man.
Hey, that'll be a good thing to see, man. Some JV kids.
I know you want to see that, Kurt.
Yeah, you know who I want to see on boy. You know who I want to see. Come on. Yeah. 8-game winning streak.
So G, what you thought about the game today? Did you see anything that was in cause you, like you was interested in the seeing, as far as we going forward?
Man, you know my biggest concern always gonna be the defense. I knew the offense was gonna do their thing and pretty much handle their business and score some points, right? So my thing is I want to see, man, what is that? I want to see how the defense was gonna hold up against this quarterback because remember we were talking about how good the quarterback was.
Yeah.
and how we were gonna perform, and we did it again. We performed well, but my main concern is still is how we gonna perform when we start getting deeper in the playoffs. The defense, you know what I'm saying, and the secondary, you know what I'm saying, is they gonna hold up, you know.
Yeah. So even with this quarterback, you saw if he was able to, make do some things with his legs when the play break down, he was able to do some things with his legs to be able to make some plays. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be dangerous in the playoffs, especially when we get to like those kill goals and those Chapel Hills where they quarterback can really move and do some things with his legs that we just ain't seen in our district. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
that
be
was up. I had to y'all got background feedback and stuff, so I had to mute y'all. But what's up, Kiki? You in the building? What's up, man?
Y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me?
yes, sir.
Yeah, I can
Hell
hear you.
nah.
I can hear
Yeah.
you. Can you
You
hear
can't?
us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
All right, what's up with it, man? How y'all do? I know we stopped talking about the Rice Brothers, but of course we want to get you in here so you can tell us how everything went with y'all getting that first win in district.
Basically, it was sophomores against sophomores and freshmen. But them kids in our colony, woo! Hey, all I can say is Keelan ain't been caught on all season. First 3 plays, they went to him, and guess what? He told my son, act up. I ain't gonna even lie. And then, but I mean, like I say, they had the man playing 5 positions. He holding the field goal kicks, playing quarterback, playing cornerback, which we had to get him out of there, get on out the field, cause they was coming at him every time. And he played kick return, and basically, the running back had like probably over 200 yards. He had 5 touchdowns. Uh, Keelan had 3 touchdowns. I think 2 or 3 passing. And I mean, the boys just played. Our offensive line still didn't look up to par, but like I say, we only got one senior leaving. Everybody on the offensive line, all sophomores. I
Okay.
don't think we had nobody above a sophomore on the offensive line. So it was just basically 2 young teams, but they had some athletes. Like I didn't think they were good as like when y'all was telling me they was good. I didn't think they was that good, but them kids gonna be hell.
No, I told y'all our colony gonna be the truth, especially this kid in the 8th grade that they have that's gonna be going to our colony next year. I promise you, y'all remember me telling y'all that they got a kid in the 8th grade that's gonna be their quarterback, and he
Nah,
gonna
they
be
quarterback, they quarterback gonna stay. He a freshman. The quarterback they got now, he not going nowhere.
he won't start. He gonna be on defense next year.
Ooh, ooh, Greg, that's a big step. But I know where you probably getting your info from, so I'm gonna say you right.
Nah, this I ain't get this from nobody. I just went and seen the kid play with my own eyes.
In the 8th grade, you seen him and you think he gonna take that starter position.
Yes, because
Did y'all did y'all
what
play
that
against?
dude do now for our colony, that freshman?
No, did y'all play the left hander or number 4?
Don't recall.
I don't remember.
Number 4 just got back the game before last this week because he had a concussion.
We played
Oh,
the quarterback position, right? I think we played the lefty. The
Okay,
lefty.
the lefty is the backup. We played the starter tonight.
Oh, so
oh,
so so the lefty was a backup. He was a pretty good
The
backup.
Yeah, he a
Yeah, he wasn't that
sophomore.
bad of a backup.
Yeah, he a sophomore, and the one that started tonight against us, he a freshman.
Yeah.
Camille Henry. That was the quarterback name we played with our colony.
Okay, and Cameron Renfro is the starter. He had a concussion. He was there tonight. I mean,
Okay.
but I mean that left hand quarterback y'all play, he not no slouch. He was supposed to be at Manville, but he ended up going to our colony also.
Yeah, all them kids come from Manville and Shadow Creek, all that area right there.
Yeah, nah, but
Yeah.
like I say, the district pretty much only surprise with me was Navasota sneaking in the playoffs. I thought they was gonna be at least 2-3.
So they got the last spot. It was Navasota. You hear me, Key?
yeah. So, so that they must be. They must have got a spot. They must have got their last spot with that bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they was out, but no, what they got, Brazosport had to beat El Campo just because they lost the head-to-head matchup to Navasota. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that determined everything. But like the district, it went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Like I don't know about the other teams, but I knew El Campo winning, and everybody could beat each other.
Yeah. Well, it didn't. I honestly thought Navasota would have been a better team.
That's what I said.
I
I thought they
definitely,
would have ran away with second. I really did.
yeah. I
But
had neither
they
team being in the
young.
fourth spot because I just knew y'all was really young. I
Yeah,
said that from the get go. Like I just knew Neva was just too young, but I at least thought they would be able to sneak in that fourth spot.
Do
Uh,
do y'all
so
think injuries what put Navasota, that's what had them sneaking into the playoffs, a lot of injuries this year? What?
yeah,
man. They young too, because they best defensive
yeah.
player, the safety, he a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody young. I think the heaviest team was the first place team, but at the same time, y'all JV team can compete with some people on with us. I don't care how they want to say it. They think that JV team is good, and then the ones they moved up to varsity, them kids can compete, man.
For sure. I mean, you
Right.
just seen it. Every kid that they done moved up to varsity has been productive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
So
that quality time that people underestimate getting that time on JV to shine and build up your confidence in your
No,
game.
no, we're not gonna start this
hold
tonight.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
No,
hold on, hold on. Listen though. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I haven't met Coach Royale, but I'm pretty impressed with how he got all the teams playing and competing. You know, and let me do this right quick, y'all. I want to give a shout out to the JV team who finished. I guess it's would it be the JV Red? No, JV White. They
JV White.
finished the season 9-0.
JV White.
The JV
JV.
Red finished the season 7-2. The freshman was 5-4. Then eighth grade 7-1. Eighth grade Red. Eighth grade White was 6-0. And then seventh grade Red was 5-2-1. So I just want to give them a shout out and their parents shout outs if anybody listening. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm really impressed with what Coach Royale got going on. Cause it's kind of crazy how he moving players up and instantly putting them in the starting lineup and they performing well. So that's a big shout out to the program.
And if I ain't mistaken, I think the JV didn't lose a game last year.
mm,
Yeah,
they didn't. I don't think they did. And if they
yeah.
no, it was the one game against West Columbia. They was down
Because
by like 30.
Drake and them played a couple of games and they didn't lose none. I know until
Yeah,
Drake went up to varsity. They were
yeah,
killing
no,
folk last year.
no, them kids good, man. Like I say, I think I mean, everybody. I think everybody gonna do good in the playoffs. I still don't see nobody doing what they doing. What we think they can do. I'm talking about every team. I think Bay City missing. They missing a little bit. Everybody that's gonna play out, they missing a little bit. El Campo, I don't. They ain't missing nothing because they El Campo. But we can't be El Campo. We got to be El Campo plus a little more.
So what round do you look thinking? What round are you thinking
We're gonna be all
we
right.
go to? Not losing, but where you think we headed to?
Shit, I don't see us beating that East Texas team district. So once we meet them, I think we'll lose. I mean, I'm saying we like my son. That's still.
We, we
But yeah,
we 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 know where you at. We know where your heart at, man.
my
Don't
no,
don't worry about
my heart a bird. I ain't gonna lie, my heart a bird. I ain't gonna never take that away from me. I'm a bird. But yeah, no, I think the same like them East Texas teams, man. I don't think we can beat them this year. And that's not that. I just don't think we're strong enough. This is not one of the stronger EC teams.
like
Yeah.
okay, I got to ask the question though. When you say we're not strong enough, what do you mean? And Greg, also that goes for you too. Like what you think
Uh,
the setback is, the holdup is with us then?
I'm gonna say they're gonna have. Usually they have more athletes and they're rougher. And my thing is, if we become not one dimensional, like 5 pass plays, you might win if you do more than that. When you do that 5 to 7 pass plays, you're not gonna beat those teams. They put 9 in the box, so you're gonna have to beat me in the air. So we can't. El Campo can't be scared to put the ball in the air against these teams.
Yeah, my source said we need to do at least 12, like you say,
Yeah,
10 to 12, and that'll
yeah.
make a
Like
big difference. So
yeah, you
I
just
kind of agree
gotta
with you.
you gotta have them off their feet because if they know you gonna run, we know. I mean, since y'all been to school, those teams they come in with the blitz, nine in the box.
Yeah.
And I mean, El Campo just gotta do something different. And once they do something different, or Oliver get to scrambling to get out the way, that's gonna back them off. But you got to
Th-
put the kids in a situation you got to put the kids in a position to do that.
Yeah. And one thing about these East Texas teams, and I'm talking about all of them, the Kilgores, the Cartridges, the Lindales, the Hendersons, and when you like all those East Texas teams, all those Region 3 teams, they fast. You know, when they line up against us, they probably gonna be faster than us. You know, I
So you,
personally think that we can beat Kilgore, who we'll probably play second round. We can compete with them. They will be faster than us, but we can compete with them. They struggled with the run game against Chapel Hill, and Chapel Hill got a number 4 who a sophomore, and he reminded me of Lil Ruben as a sophomore. And I told Lil Ruben that he's
Yeah.
nasty, and they struggle with the run game. So when they come up against our run game, which we do best, probably better than anybody in their region, they're gonna Kilgore will struggle against us.
Yeah.
But when you talking about playing a team like Chapel Hill, who line up 22 kids and they special.
And I
Yeah.
think this preseason that might get y'all past those teams. This preseason, when y'all had them hard teams y'all played,
yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna help out because district don't prepare El Campo for the
Yeah.
fourth round, the third round. It don't. What prepare El Campo is gonna be these Cueros that y'all played, those Corpus Christi teams y'all played. That's why I say everybody. I heard all the talk, but that's what you do as a coach. Let me prepare you for the playoffs because we know what we're gonna do. We know we fit to wipe through these people. Not to say it to be cocky, but that's just the nature of the beast that's been happening for years. So what he did with that schedule this year, if he come 1-3 or 0-4 in into the district every year, El Campo okay.
Yeah. I mean, other teams do that. You look at
Yep.
Kilgore. Kilgore play Cartridge. Cartridge bust their tail.
Yeah.
They would have done that to anybody. They do that to anybody. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They lost to Cartridge and Gilmer. Like, bro, them not too bad losses.
But
Well,
yeah, I
let me.
appreciate y'all for having me, man. I gotta get up work in the morning and good luck to all the teams that made the playoffs and hope everybody do well. Y'all will see me at the El Campo game.
All right, for sure, man. You know, hey, come on anytime. You know what it is.
All right, man. See y'all.
All right, later.
That boy Kirk must have went out.
Yeah,
No,
he
I'm here.
steady.
I'm here. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I had to reach because you drop it in and out. But let me Mr. Joshua Reese, he the one that said the group of juniors were undefeated since seventh grade. I believe they went 33-0 until this season. So,
Oh yeah,
all right. Well,
33-0.
I kind of yeah, they went 33-0 until this season. So, okay, so I set the 8-game winning streak. My bad. We had Kiki. We always gotta let him get on and say his thing. So, that's like I guess we answered that question because the question I had was the defense has been playing good. Are there any concerns headed into the playoffs? I think I asked. I don't know. So my biggest concern is to see if the secondary can hold up against them teams that are faster and pass the ball more than average. But Spinrad been doing this thing on that D line too, man. He been applying pressure,
Yeah.
major pressure, man. These last couple of weeks, man. So big shout out to him too.
Yeah.
And you ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to say about the sheriff, Greg,
Oh,
I
or the
was gonna let
chief.
Kirk get in before I
Oh,
start.
Kurt, go
look,
ahead, Kurt.
look.
My bad.
Hey man, we've been on the sheriff all year, man. L.D. Lewis, the Wharton County Sheriff, and he never lets us down, man. I hope he keeps it up. I mean, we pass breakups, interception. Got him a Oski this tonight, yeah, man. So shout out to the Wharton County Sheriff, man. We're gonna have to get him. We got to get him on. We said we was gonna do it last. We've got to get the Wharton County Sheriff on, man, for the
Hey,
playoffs.
but look here, I gotta get on him though. Y'all know that's probably that's my player, man. Y'all know I'm probably talking about LDC we got on,
Yeah.
but LD he caught an interception, and I can't wait to see him. I don't know if he thought I don't.
Oh, he dropped out. Kurt, everybody
Oh,
dropping out.
he dropped out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
So
gonna have to get it back.
so LD got an interception and Miles got an interception too.
Yeah.
So that was good. Good. That's a plus. I mean, like I said, them boys steady competing, man.
I know. I seen in the comments somebody was saying that our pass defense was horrendous.
There was a Jerry, but I mean, was he right or was he wrong? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I mean,
he must. I wish he could come elaborate and tell us like what he's seen. You know what I'm saying to say that, but
Yeah,
He
Jerry, man. Yeah, come on if you can, man. Elaborate on what you mean by about that. Real. He put the link up.
Yeah, let me drop it again. But
Okay.
okay, so like I said, he dropped out. That's the question I had, and big shout outs. Let's give a shout out to Diego, man, kicking that field goal and record breaking field goal.
Yeah,
That
record
record
breaking.
breaking field goal.
What, a
Uh
52 yarder?
yeah, 52 yards. 52 yards, man. So that's shit. I
So the
wish I could
word is,
I mean,
I don't.
dang, I wish I could shoot off some fireworks for him, you know what I'm saying? Cause that was
Yeah, man.
big,
You know
man.
what, man? But hey, you know what, Diego, I got something for you, baby. They call me DJ Runner. They call me DJ Runner. I got something for you, Diego. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
I got something for Diego. Diego, you get it. Here you go. 52-yard record, Diego. Hey, he could have got 57, baby.
Yeah, for sure. Had all the put out there, man. Come on. There you go,
Yeah,
man. That's for
yeah.
Diego, man. That's for Diego.
Yeah. I mean, he had a little win, and but that's part of the game.
Hey, I'm about to say, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's part. I'm not taking nothing from it, man. That's part of the game. And if it was if he was kicking against the win, man, it'd be the same thing. So, yeah,
Yeah.
man,
That was all
congratulations
leg
to that
there,
boy.
man.
The word around
Congratulations.
town. We was trying to be for sure about this. I'm not sure, but it was a Babcock that held a record at 50 yards before. I heard it on KULP. Shout out to KULP and the guys for doing a wonderful job on the broadcast, man.
And also,
I
yeah, and I also can't forget about Mr. Joshua Reese and the El Campo Leader News too for blessing us with that question that I asked, and it was Elliot Babcock that's hold the all-time passing record for the passing yards in El Campo. So big shout out to Elliot Babcock for having that record, and for Mr. Joshua Reese for and the Leader News for hooking us up with that information. Really appreciate it.
yes sir, yes sir. So we got the interceptions. Diego with the 52-yard field goal. So who is your player offensively player of the game?
Oh man, I was gonna say Diego, but that's special teams. So man,
Yeah,
it's like I hate to say it, but we gotta give it to number four so well. I'm gonna give it to four so crazy. I mean, because also although he is not playing too much in the second half, he still is scoring, getting his 2 touchdowns, and I think they say he averaging over 181 yards a game. So, yo, I gotta give it to the folks so crazy. And man, and once again, the offensive line, man. I'm
yeah,
telling you, we
yeah.
need to call them boy IHOP. They serving up the pancakes, man.
Yeah, aha, man. We got hey Jerry, man. We need to make when we do the weekly little photo, man. We got to get our linemen, man. We got to get them with an IHOP. They got to post up at IHOP. Yeah, serving up the pancakes.
Man,
Check this.
oh, okay, here you go right here, man. I think this.
What's that?
Oh, there you go right there. Babcock said his record kick was 2002 against Warden. Oh man, come on.
Okay, so that means Babcock was he was possibly a sophomore, a junior, sophomore
Man,
with a
don't get.
hella foot. Man, he had a hella foot. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. So,
Oh,
Diego.
and then speaking of that about the Jerry, we need the lineman. We also need that photo. We need to get the district champ photo with the team with the trophy or something. Come on.
Yeah. Who is that said I'm stealing that? Is that Jerry?
I was trying to see because it's kind of hard to see because I gotta look over here at the screen and go through the comments to find it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But that's what I was doing. So I'm sorry, y'all, if I get quiet for a minute. But like I
He
said,
working two screens, man. 2 screens.
Yeah, and you know my boy Runner, man, the host of the show, the main host is on the road, so we trying to still put it down for y'all. So I know y'all understand, y'all gonna stick with us, so it's all good.
So defensively, listening to, I'm gonna go with my opinion. Defensively, the broadcast, because I was out on the road. I'm listening to it, listening to Mike Perry and the other guys on the set. Man, I'm leaning toward uh, Spinrad. I mean, I think they gave it to him to he won last week defensively, the player of the game. Although, um, LD and the guys in the secondary did that thing. I think a lot of that was because Spinrad's pressure. Spinrad that we had Stacey Norman on the other side, the youngster Stacey Norman, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but it was just a defensive pressure off the line that caused some of those passes, and I think Fournette was running for his life a lot, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the D line been applying pressure. Man, since we've been on this streak, they've been applying pressure and putting pressure on other QBs. So that's that's a big plus, man. And man, Coach Lewis, man, how many interceptions LD got on the season, man? 4 or 5, I think, huh?
And if he can get
Is he
out of
is
here
he
with
you know
four or
what?
five,
Is he leading the team?
I think now he may be. I think Resendez was leading at one point. That was about 4 or 5 games ago. I think he's up there. I think this game, Miles was able to get one, and I think last game Miles was able to get one. So I'm not sure how many he has right now as well. Shout out to them boys in the secondary.
But
I think people,
go ahead.
people,
Go ahead.
just speaking about the secondary and that comment about the defense. I think watching it, like people get it misconstrued as far as the defense being bad. Sometimes when those teams are running different packages, pass packages, and we come out, we just at a disadvantage. Like I heard one play, we were in a cover 3, and the receiver, I think it was twins on one side, and one of the receivers ran a post, skinny post. Well, if you know football, you know in cover 3, that's kind of your weak spot. And the dude got behind him, and I think I think it was a complete pass, but stuff like that can happen. It's different packages. So, especially when you got young people out there, they running a nickel package or something, and they got some young sophomores out there that are guys in the backfield. Yeah. Shout
Okay.
out to them young guys though, man. Hey, we want to see some of that JV move up and get some shine in the playoffs, man.
So what are you looking forward to seeing? You know what I'm saying, when it come to the playoffs. I don't know if you answered that already.
No, I didn't get the answer. I heard y'all, but I couldn't respond. But coming up against Stafford, we know Stafford is gonna come out with a lot of attitude, a lot of spunk. And if we get past those few big plays that they have, uh, I think we're gonna bust it open. Second half, especially, uh, our team is built to grind these 4 quarters. Uh, a lot of them ain't built like that, so I think we'll get to see some of those seniors come in and get that playing time, and hopefully we can get some of those youngsters to come up and see some of that playoff atmosphere. I wonder where we're playing at. Last year we had a home game against Stafford due to scheduling, I believe. I don't think they want to ride down here all the way down to El Campo
Nah, we.
again. And
Oh, you talking about if we play what
not
is that,
Stafford, Yates.
Worthing or Yates,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Yates. I said Stafford. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Yates. We played him at home.
yeah. So I'm looking. Okay. All right. Okay. I got a question for you. So do you think like Kiki was saying, and probably pretty much like all of us think that we need to have like, just pass a little more. But do you think that will hurt us, like going into the playoffs, that we didn't pass more during the regular season, even though we're a run dominant team, but to just get the I guess I don't know how to say it. I guess get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
familiarity with the pass or something like that because we didn't do it as much as we probably could have. Do you think that would hurt us? And then plus we had Miles been the quarterback for the last 4 games. So do you think that'll affect us in any type of way?
I believe so. I believe it's gonna affect us eventually. We're not gonna be able to run the ball down these teams' throat. Some of these teams are gonna put us in third and long positions. And you stop the run on first and second down, you can't run on third down, and we haven't been accustomed to those third and long. So I think that's gonna play a part.
Uh-huh.
Now, the correction for that would be to still use these few playoff games where we may bust it open and get it. Like it's no reason to be running. Okay, we were up 28-0. 28-7 tonight, right? At the end of the third or whatever, beginning of the fourth, whatever it was. The last quarter, I know you want to run the clock down, but this team ain't coming back. Or at least pass until we make a mistake and then,
Yeah,
get
but
back to your bread and butter.
but tonight that pretty. I mean, I'm not really like talking about tonight because tonight, of course, it's senior night, so we had the lead and they got a lot of seniors in there. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, I expected that. But I'm saying just from like we've been blowing teams out and having good games and stuff. But you know what? I'm gonna just be quiet. I wonder what the past attempts of games has been, and I wonder did we up them going down the end of the season? You know what I'm saying? But I don't think we had. But that's what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think we upped them. I think we passed more later in the season. We passed in situations where it wasn't the must pass situation, more so than in the beginning of the year. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
yeah, I think when people say pass more, they think that we talking about come out there and just be straight instead of being 50-50 or something like that. I'm not even talking about a 50-50, maybe a 95-5 or something like that, a ninety
Yeah,
ten.
yeah.
I think they hear that when you talk about pass more because we know El Campo is a run team. We just saying when it so happened that they do stack the box, can we get some passing
Right,
yards
right.
or run some
And,
passing plays?
and it ain't hard. It's not hard to get. We know it's not yard. It's not hard to pass the ball. Like you can do
What?
little tight end outs, little like it ain't hard. So those little out routes, those little hook routes, those little. I think they ran a little like it was a short like little swing pass with Ruben today. Like that swing pass should be just as much in the arsenal as a pitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
oh, yeah, okay. See, like that, but like we didn't run that, man. Now I don't know. They might be running it at practice. Of course, we don't know what they doing at practice, but we didn't see that too often during a game. You know what I'm saying? So that'll
yeah,
be something that'll be hard to execute. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. That's the things that should be this next game. I ain't gonna say the next two because we might come up against Kilgore in the second round, but this next game, uh, unless we trying to hide it from a team, we should definitely be getting it in, getting some passing plays in. I say 15. I know I say 12, at least 12 passes. It's not hard. It's hard enough to pass about 3 times each quarter. You would break it down 3 times. You may get 2 possessions a quarter. 3 pass plays each quarter
Three at the
wouldn't be
most.
so bad.
Okay, let me read this. Coach Lewis say we play a lot of zone, so you're gonna give up some passes. True. Bend but don't break defense. Yes, I've been saying it all year. I agree with you, Coach. That what happens when you play a lot of zone. At least you bend but don't break, and that's usually what happened with us. We bend but not we don't break. So I agree with you on that, Coach Lewis. And also it was this. Let me read this comment too, right quick. Also, there was an A&M coach tonight. Wouldn't say who he was looking at. Oh, that's good. We had a recruit there or a coach there watching the game, so that was good. That was Mr. Joshua Reese with that information now.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me? Dude?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Like I say, man. So that's my take on the game. I'm very proud of the guys. I'm proud of the seniors that we had come through this year, and hopefully we can start. This is the third. What would you call this? The third quarter or fourth quarter of the season. This preseason district, third quarter of the season. Hopefully we could go far in the playoffs. I pretty much ain't got much else to talk about. Do you, Curtis?
No, man, that's it, man. Shout out to all the birds, man. TTBL.
Yeah, turn the birds loose, and of course we're gonna try to get on and cover the playoffs. Like I said, tonight was pretty rough. We all had to work. I got off late. The game was early, but we came through and still try to hold it down for y'all. So please, I want to say thank y'all for y'all support. We getting better each and every week, and like I said, this page can't grow without y'all. So I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm done, man. Hey, we got to put on this victory. We about to get in victory formation now. We got to get in victory formation. We got to get it in. Hey, runner! Hey, Up 40 Mil TV. Another Friday night. BirdCage Friday Night Light. Yeah. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming out, listening. See, y'all ain't come out, but y'all listening. Hey, we out.
Yeah, let's go Birds.